Tuesday night, Kenya left in shock after a group of students from St. Anne's Girls Secondary School.
Hello my viewers, Favour, you are most welcome to my channel. Thank you. Today I'm here and I'm disturbed. My heart is disturbed. I don't know what is happening to me because sometimes I'm so emotional, especially when I see people behaving like animals. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I don't know where we are heading as a people. I saw those students from St. Anne's were locked out of the school for their parents' mistake, if I can say. Because if you lock a kid, probably these students are below 18, below 20. Because high school student is between 13 if they went to school earlier, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And maybe most probably up to 20 if they delay it a bit. And I'm imagining a student of 13 years, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, being left on the cold just because she came with the school fees, but the school fees was not enough. You know, I've been hearing stories of things, of people doing things, unimaginable things. Like you find a mother beating the kid until they break their legs, until the kid dies. Now, in this case, these children are literally under the care of this principal, the care of the school. And because they do not come with the full school fees, they are thrown outside on the cold. Oh my goodness, that story made me go emotional. You know, we are all humans, despite your job. Maybe you are out there, you are a nurse, you are a police officer, you are maybe you're a secretary or an administrator, you are a clerk, you are the boss, you are a tout, you are a driver, whichever capacity you are serving in. At the end of the day, let's remember that we are human beings. For example, you can be, so whether you're a doctor or an engineer, whichever capacity you are in, whether you're a teacher, just know that this is a calling. And if you don't have that heart to serve as a doctor, as a nurse, as a teacher, just keep off. If you're in a public office and you don't want to serve the common mwananchi, the people are coming in the office to be served, keep off. I've been in some of the offices. I remember there's a time we were looking for my father's death certificate when my father passed on. So I was with my mom. And what we went through, you don't want to hear. We went to the deaths and births offices. Let me not disclose the place. But while you are there queuing, you will see all women, old men with their grandchildren seeking for birth certificate. And those people in the office, they were very harsh, very, very harsh. And you will see this is the file they are looking for. But then they'll just push you aside and they ask you, do you have something? Do you have 500? Do you have 200? What do you have? And they're asking a grandmother who most probably they have walked to that place. And some of them are just outside in thoughts. I don't know that is still happening. So I remember when my turn came, and I was now tired. At this particular point, I was tired. And my mother was most tired because we were grieving. We were grieving. My dad had died, and my grandmother was also. So my mom has lost the husband and the mother, and so on top of that, she was tired because we went to Duma Center in that particular county. in my county, those who know my county, but I don't want problems. Let me not disclose the county. So after we went there was an error, so we were sent to the DC's office where we are supposed to be given these things. And so when it was our turn, I saw on the table there was a file of my dad. This is the office you keep on going and they're saying, the file is not there, the file is not. But that day the file was there. You can see the file. So when I saw the file, sometimes when I'm in my mood, I just open it. So I opened the file. I saw everything was there. And it was ready. So they said there's no file. I said that's the file. So they checked the file, and then another lady just took my hand and took me outside. She said that, do you have 200 or 500? I asked her, for what? She said that, you know. I said, if you wanted money, you would have said earlier, so that I may choose whether I'm going to bribe or not, because some of us have values. So you keep me here from morning waiting. We are not seeing the file. You go outside, you wait, and the file is there. You are afraid to say before people that you want to be bribed. Let me tell you, like right now, as I'm talking to you, there is fire. There is an outbreak of fire in LA, Beverly Hills, Hollywood, in America, and people have lost millions and millions of shillings. And out of that, you're supposed to reflect on yourself. When you see some things happening to people, reflect on your life. All these things you're acquiring, you are doing injustices to people. You are treating people as animals. It is all vanity, as the Bible tells us. It is all vanity. And there is that peace that comes when you do something good to people, when you help people. For example, where I work, when I serve a client, when I make sure that if it's talking to them, I've talked to them, they have understood. Or if I'm most of the time I like doing counseling. It's my profession, but where I'm employed, I'm not employed as a psychologist. But you'll find that someone will come and they say that, like this man who said, I've just come for an advice, because if I don't receive any advice where I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to kill someone. And you're like, what has happened? So when you sit down and you talk to this person and you try to counsel them, give them advice, your professional advice, and they feel like they're calm and they're okay, and you keep doing this, there's that satisfaction that you receive. When someone comes in the office and you serve that person and they go and they are satisfied, you also feel satisfied. I don't understand this issue whereby you are just angry. There's a time we were also following on my father's benefits. My father had a bank account. There was money there, but now he had given my mother the PIN long time ago. And because my mother thought I'm still here with this husband of mine, she lost the PIN. So when someone is dead, even if that's your money, the money of your father or your husband, you won't acquire it. So you are following this money. You'll say you go and see county commissioner, go to the office. Now, when you are there again, these people, they'll keep telling you, come back tomorrow, come back next month. And in reality, they just want you to bribe them. Now, even after you followed up with some friends who assisted us, these people never knew that now there are some people, we never knew that we knew some people in those offices. So when you were assisted, still this person thought that my mother was alone. And I told my mother, no, I'm coming with you. When he went there, she went inside first. And this woman was asking for money. When she was sent to another office, that man was asking for money. Then I said, no. I had to reveal the name. Must you reveal the name of the person who is known for you to be served? Why can't people do their work? If you're a principal, just know that these are kids. Let them in, let them sleep. You can send them off tomorrow. Suppose something happens to them. These are girls. What happens? And some people have died carelessly, just like that. Some people have committed suicide because of other people pressure. Let us just be human beings I'm sorry if I'm acting harsh, but let us just learn to be kind to people. It costs nothing, but it brings satisfaction. Otherwise, thank you and God.